Shuey was like the biggest, and then they have like 6 people. So 6, 7.
It's so big. Check Elliot.
He said it's squishy. Yeah.
Well, folks, we're going to bring you the halftime stats. Daphne Pruitt is here to bring us the scoring tallies for both teams.
Thank you for having me. So right now the standings, Kassam has 7, Shoesmith has 5, Siegel has 2, and White has 2. And for the Wildcats, Hyde has 12, O'Connor has 9, Heinig has 7, Patterson has 5, and Forrest has 4.
And that all adds up to a 21-point lead for the Wildcats. Not a huge surprise, to be honest. This team absolutely loaded. I mean, not to gild the lily here, but they have D1 prospects up and down the lineup. 5 players named to the All-Kinko team. This is a juggernaut. They have rolled through everyone. They beat the Stangs by 45 the last time they met. Stangs, on paper, doing a better job on defense. It was 52-25 during their first meeting. So the Stanks come out with Holden Furatani, Ethan Tung, Luke White, William Shoesmith, and Braden Davis. And again, we will update or upload a clean version of this game so you can enjoy it at your leisure. This is Bennett O'Connor. Probably going to run a set play. They do. They give it to Patterson in the corner. They love that. That is a bread and butter play to them. Patterson slips to the corner. He has 8. White trying to find space against this very long defense. That ball kicked. The shot clock will reset. 7:38 left to go here in the third. It is 40-16. So again, this game not really coming as a surprise. It would have taken a bit of divine intervention for the Stangs to beat this absolutely dominant team. Have not been tested once this season, not a single game within single digits. Nice move by Tung, couldn't get it to roll. And here comes the offense. This is O'Connor. Gives to Forrest, and Forrest to Patterson. Patterson trying to go on Davis. Davis does a good job to shut him off. Henning now inside to Hyde, and a push. They're going to get that one on Shuey. That's his second. The team's first. The Stangs will travel regardless of the loser of the Eastlake North Creek game. By the way, Eastlake update for you. They lead 14-12. Patterson's shot short. And now Furatani gets it over half court. 7 minutes left to go here in the third. That ball knocked away. Davis has it. Hounded there by Henning. Davis making his first significant minute return. Nice move by Fortani. Couldn't find the space. Gives to White. White's fadeaway. Good. So that's pretty. They give him 3 on that. He has 5. The lead is 21. So the Stangs will look for some moral victories here. That's a pretty move, but he couldn't get it to go. Was Forrest. And he gives to White. White to Tung. Wide open 3, and it's way short. Not sure what happened there. Davis. Nice little shot fake. That one blocked by Hyde. Just so long. Shoesmith loses the battle, and the big boy takes it over half court. Gives to a wide open Patterson, and he knocks it down. Furatani got run over there. No call. He has 11, the lead 24. Kassam getting ready to check in as White calls the play. This is Holden. Gives to Tung. Tung off the glass. Too hard. Foul inside. And I think they're going to give that one on to Miles. No, they're not. They're going to give it to White. Check that. They give it to Ethan. So the Stangs have 2 fouls. Ethan will sit down. Vihan checks in. Vihan Kassam really the bright spot. He's had 3 buckets, all using the glass. plus an and 1. His 7 easily leading the Stangs, who have just 19 as a team. Again, this team makes everybody look bad. O'Connor now trying to go around for Otani. This is Forrest. All five of the players on the court on the all-Kinko team. You don't see that very often. Kazam had a chance, regathers, and gives to Davis. Can you imagine, Daphne? All 5 of the players on the court from outside are members of the all-Kinko team. Nice take, though, by Fortani. He throws it in. That's his first bucket. The lead, 22. Holden gets all the way to the hole. Throws it in nicely. That 3 off, but Patterson has the strong side rebound. Hyde, not really a threat from deep. Henning a threat from anywhere, but he misses the baseline jumper. And this is White. White steps back, affected certainly by the length of Patterson, 6'7". Fight for the ball, and of course, it's won by Hyde. Wildcats push all the way to the hole. That has to be a charge, and it is. Nice job by Holden to beat Trevor to the spot. Holden, widely recognized as one of the conference's best defenders. He will check out. Siegel checks in. I think there's some strategy here. They probably don't want to play anybody too many minutes as the team kind of prepares for an all-important game on Friday. Of course, there's time left here, but it's a tall order, folks. This is a top of the state team. White now trying to go, and Patterson does pick up a screen. He has the advantage here. Gets to the hole and throws it in. So White using his athleticism and strength. He has 7 now. The lead back to 20. This is Patterson trying to go on Roof. That's a good matchup. Roof can handle his speed. Of course, the 6'7" Patterson can pretty much shoot over the top of anyone. Now he finds a wide open Forrest. That one deep. Fight for the ball. And Roof wins it. And he's fouled. Pushed from behind by Patterson. Seems unhappy with it. I don't think it's going to have altogether that much bearing on the game. But Siegel will inbound to White. Oh, he can't run baseline. Yeah, that's a. I don't know why Siegel thought he could run baseline. That is a bad basketball decision by Siegel. It was clearly on a charge, so on the over the back. That's unfortunate. So, nice defended play by Kassam. Blocks Henning's attempt. As O'Connor, high alley-oop to Henning, couldn't bring it in. It's kind of funny, all the times that the Stangs don't run baseline after makes, Siegel picked the time after a violation. Anyway, Trussell has the loose ball, might have walked. Kassam saves it to White, shot clock at 14. Sam tries one more 3 and he knocks it down. How about that? And a whistle underneath. So Trussell's 3 cuts the lead to 17. That's his first bucket. Sam continues to make positive contributions in his limited time. Siegel's going to inbound. I bet you he will not run baseline. Siegel looking for someone to pass it into. And a quick, oh no. Looks like run over is Roof. See if we can get a replay on that, can we? Roof unhappy. He'll check out. But another whistle. Getting a little chippy in here. 43-26. Wildcats firmly in control of this game. Siegel is going to inbound. Finds Kassam. Kassam trying to go baseline. Contact. Throws it in. Signs of life. Kassam has 9. The lead 15. O'Connor now finds an open Henning. Henning. It's just too easy. I mean, Trevor has 10. He is a professional scorer. Already has an offer from Eastern. Talked about maybe wanting to go to Pepperdine. You ever been to Malibu, Daphne?
I have not, but I've heard it's really nice.
It's really nice. And, of course, he's considering UConn. Second team, all Kinko. He had 20 the first time these two teams met. Certainly benefits from the attention paid to Miles and DeQuinn Patterson, but regardless, a fantastic player. Cam Holloway has checked in. Marcus Carlsons has checked in. He's out there with Caden Cabani. Vihan Kassam, Sam Trussell, and nearly thrown away. Carlsons gathers it and gives to Vihan. Vihan to Sam. Sam working on Hyde. Tough shot, but he's fouled on the way up. Love that. Sam challenging Miles Heide, and Sam will get 2 at the line. Sam Trussell, the junior. First free throw, no. He's a football player. I know Coach Rubin loves his hustle. Very physical. Maybe one of the highlights of the season, the shot block he had on the Russian Bear out at Bothell, Miroslav Pavlenko. So Sam has 4. The lead is 17. This is Patterson trying to go inside to Heide. They find Holloway underneath, about an 8-footer, and that drops. Holloway's first bucket, he found a nice space in the middle of the Stangs D and dropped it in. Siegel hounded it, looking for space, finds Cabani. And this is Sam one more time, almost banked in. Trevor has the rebound, pushes across half court, and they find a wide open Patterson. That one way short. Scramble for the ball, though. And Henning throws it away. It was tipped. It was tipped. So the Cats will keep it. 26 on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the third quarter of a 48-29 game. Not an elimination game. Left-handed pass into Hyde, and they foul him on the floor. Trussell has 5 fouls to waste. They weren't going to let him get an easy one. Two minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in the third. They get it to Forrest. Forrest to Patterson. Patterson going on Kassam. Gets him in the air. Fades away short. Gets his own rebound. There's a fight for it. Might have been a travel. There's going to be a held ball. And the possession arrow favors the Stangs. So continued chippiness here. I don't know what the conversation is about, but it's the Stangs ball. And Luke White will check back in. Caden Cabani will sit down. Caden Cabani looking awful sharp with his new haircut. Hopefully he got it at one of our sponsors, like Sports Clips. So Carlson's will inbound, and he gets it to White. And with a minute 50 left to go here in the third, the Stangs still holding out hope to make a rally here. Trussell's trying to set a screen at the top. Gets to Siegel. Covered there by Forrest. Significant attention given to him. Siegel has it stolen away. The Stangs playing with a unit that we don't see all that often, but again, this game, one that Rubin, I'm sure, using strategy. Siegel blocked the shot, took it away from Hyde. The 5'7" guard recorded a block on the 6'10" center. This is Kassam. Spin move, blocked away. White has the ricochet and throws it. No, it doesn't roll in. Stangs need every break they can get. Holloway gets it to Patterson. Patterson steps into the 3. That one deep. Or is it not? So, they get the roll that the Stangs could not. Patterson has 14, the lead back up to 22. White trying to go. Bottled up, and they call a charge. So, Quinn Patterson, as we mentioned, Defensive Player of the Year in the conference, is really nobody close. He has shut down the best players in the state. Held Tyler Maroos down at Seattle Prep to 7. He held Will Woodward to 5 in their first outing. 6'7", fundamentally perfect. Had 26 against Woodinville, but really doesn't get that much opportunity to shoot, as so many of these games are over before they begin. All right. So, substitutions now. Braden Davis checks in. He's out there with Furatani, Shoesmith, Reed Talbot, and Tyler Siegel. Davis will inbound. Not easy to do anything against this Wildcat squad. And Furatani will cross half court, covered there by Henning, and turnover there. 22.9 seconds left to go here in the third. Stangs looking for some momentum to carry them into the loser of the Eastlake North Creek game. Final shot now of the third quarter as Bennett O'Connor call the play. I would imagine there's going to be a screen here from Patterson. And there it is. They find Holloway curling. Holloway to the free throw line. That shot from the nail doesn't get the roll. Hyde cleans up the trash and throws it in as the third quarter comes to a close. So 14 for Heidi. The lead is 24. The Stangs had some glimmers of hope there, cutting the lead to 17. They had it 43 to 26, but a nice run to end the third. And the Cats breathing easy as we head to the final stanza. Again, we apologize for the buffering issues that you may be experiencing. We're going to upload this game, and you can watch it at your leisure, a clean version. You know, back in the early days, these teams were actually really competitive with each other. 4th and 5th grade, they played some great games. One of the highlights of the 4th grade season, Griffin Miller knocking down a huge shot at Redmond against Mount Si in a tournament. Griffin Miller, who's signed to play football at the University of Washington today, transferred over to Eastlake. And Tyler Siegel, stop me if you heard this story before, he knocked down the free throws to seal the game. But since the 6th grade, 7th grade, Mount Si really has pulled away in the select program and, of course, across all levels of their high school teams. They are loaded. So, the Wildcats will inbound as the fourth quarter begins. Dylan Schultz doing his best. The crowd, a lot of movement here. The 4th and 5th grade teams are here, and they're having fun. Patterson, wide open three, and it drops. Can't leave him alone. You need to fight through every screen, or you need to switch, because that's just too easy for him. Patterson, they're letting him play a little. He has 17. Of course, his dad, a star of the first magnitude at Redmond, part of the glory days where they won 2 straight state championships. Gary, nice step through by Shoesmith, and he throws it in. So he has 7, lead 25. 7:16 left to go here. This Wildcat squad, the defending state champs, 11-0 in conference this year. They were 13-0 during the last regular season. Trevor Henning throws it in. He has 12. The lead is 28. Little game of tag here being played in the crowd, not helping our stability. Shoesmith gathers the loose ball off the glass, and no. Patterson gathers. Crosses half court now. Incredible size and strength and speed for Quinn. This is O'Connor. Fade away. That one drops. Mustangs having their way. I'm sorry, the Wildcats having their way. They lead now by 30. 11 for Bennett. Former star out of Bellevue. Of course, his dad coached there, and he transferred over here. A nice gift to Coach Jason Griffith. Griffith, of course, had a lot of success at Issaquah. Multiple state berths. That one's short, but the follow by Holloway. Holloway has 4 to lead, 32, 63 to 31. 5:51 substitutions getting ready to come back in on the next whistle. Nice little play there between Furatani and Shoesmith, and Will throws it in. Shuey has 9. The lead is 30. So, as we were mentioning, this Wildcat squad just a beast since Griffith got here. 11-0 in conference this year, 13-0 in 29-20, the last full regular season, and 13-0 the season before that. They have won, according to our calculations, 39 straight regular season conference games. Dylan.
Guys, I'm so sorry for the shakiness. I did not pick where we sat. That was my partner, Seth Siegel. If you want to let out some anger, text us at 919-909-5848.
Some of the blame has to go to Tim Uematsu, who couldn't be here tonight. So as we wind this thing down, we want to remind you that we will be back on Friday. And we want to update you that North Creek pulling off what looks to be a mild upset. Let's see if we can get another update on that score. They lead Eastlake 39-26. Not sure what's happening there. Of course, Eastlake led by Will Woodward and Cooper Brown. Hyde, nice spin move, throws it in. Left hand off the glass, the hoop and the harm. Miles has 16 and he'll get one more at the line. 6'9", taking advantage of the 6'2". Sam Trussell, boy, he makes everybody look small. Siegel has it. Cross half court now. Picks up a screen. Gives to an open Carlson's. Carlson's forced it inside of Trussell. Fortunate to keep it. They get it to Talbot. Talbot thought about the three. Gets it to Trussell. Trussell not hesitating all the way to the glass. Fouled. And he throws it in! Sam Trussell taking advantage of his opportunity. He has 6. 2 away from his career high. He had 8 out at North Creek and ignited a rally. That free throw deep and flat. It's too bad. Carlson's, though, gathers the rebound, gives to Siegel. Siegel trying to go baseline, cut off by Holloway. They work it to Talbot. Talbot to Sam. Sam has certainly not hesitated to go to the hoop. He tries again. Bottled up there, though. Now he gives to Talbot. Talbot fires from 3. That one way off. 65-35. Under 5 now to go. Holloway to Henning. Henning to the glass. Blocked there, but Kassam's going to get whistled. And Trevor will go to the line to shoot 2. Trevor Henning, 74% from the line, but impressively shooting. And I checked the numbers on this twice. 71% from the field and 53% from 3. Seems shocked that that one didn't go down. He lit it up the last time these two teams met. 8 for 10. He had 4 threes. Just a sophomore, part of the next generation that Coach Griffith will bring as Patterson and O'Connor will depart. Before then, they will hunt for their second state tournament championship in as many tries. Of course, last year, no postseason. That one out of bounds to the Cats, and they will inbound with a 31-point lead. 4.5 minutes left to go. Dylan Schultz doing his very best. Daphne Pruitt doing a great job on stats, really. She is a future star in the Mustang Media Network. O'Connor now. Looking inside. Henning off the glass with the left. Over the top is Hyde. He throws it in. And the lead is 33. Siegel will cross half court there, covered by O'Connor. Surprisingly, Mount Sinai really not going into their bench. I don't know what that's about. They've played with a pretty narrow group here. Siegel's 3, that's good. And a timeout as Ruben will attempt to substitute. But surprisingly, I'm looking down at that Newport bench. A lot of capable guys there. The Wildcats will play again on Friday. And maybe he wants to work some things out, but it seems like with a 30-point lead and 4 minutes to go, less than 4 minutes left to go in here. He could dip into his reserves.
What's up? I didn't hear what you said.
Don't worry about it. So we'll edit that out in post-production. Daphne is a whiz at taking care of that. So, again, the Stangs will play on Friday night. Certainly looks like it's going to be... It will be the loser. I don't want to assume anything. It will be the loser of the East Lake North Creek game. We understand that they trail. We're going to try to get an update. Dylan is going to try to get us an update on that game. That one being played. I'm actually not sure if that's I'm not sure if that's at North Creek. I didn't see the final standing. Skyline and Eastlake kind of bottled up there in the 2-3 spot. So I'm not sure where that game is. But Holloway pulls up. I think that's just a 2. Regardless, it's a miss. Henning to Patterson. 3:38 left to go. It's a 30-point lead for the Wildcats. They get it to Patterson. Patterson getting swallowed up. No call. A lot of contact. They're going to let him play. And Kabani has it. Is Kabani going to play point here, I think, for this group, if there is such a thing in this world of positionless offense? Trussell to Carlson's. Carlson's trying to go on O'Connor. Had a cutting Trussell, but he missed him. And that turnover. And now we'll see some substitutions. It looks like Eli Spence will check in, the 195-pound senior. He had 6 out at Inglemore. Missed his only shot the first time these two teams met. Patterson goes inside to Hyde, and they hound him. Not going to count that hoop. That was on the floor. And he'll get 2. Hyde, if there is one weakness in his game, Heidi, is his free throw shooting. We have him at less than 50%, but not a whole lot of other weaknesses in his game. Not really a jump shooter, but you don't need to be when you're nearly 6'10". He has 19. He'll get one more lead now, 31. Let's set the lineups for you. Caden Kabani, the senior, out there with Trussell, Talbot, Carlsons, and Davis. So, for all intents and purposes, kind of an exhibition game for the Stangs. Just an impossible matchup. This is a team that, if they don't win state, it will be a surprise to all. Carlson's 3, no. And Hyde, I'm not sure why he's in the game right now. Skies for the board. Gives to Patterson. Patterson to O'Connor. That 3, no. Weak side rebound to Holloway. Holloway's trying to go. They find a wide open Spence, and that 3 goes! Come outside, fans! Voicing their praise. He's a popular senior, doesn't get to play that much. A nice moment for him. Mount Si will have probably a couple more home games. They will definitely play here on Friday. Davis throws it away. Look out. He throws it down. Wow. You could see that coming. Would have liked to see the Stangs try to get a hand on the ball. Griffith. It looks like, I don't know what that sign was. Almost like he was saying that he traveled. I don't know what that sign was. But anyway, he throws it down. It's 75-38. Wildcats now just looking to put some highlights on tape, and that was a pretty one. Daphne, I lost track. How many dunks is that for the big guy?
I don't know how many dunks, but I know right now he has 22 points, so it has to be a significant number.
Yeah. You know, we saw him in the fall. I didn't think he was nearly as polished as he is right now. He has put in the time, certainly well coached, but he's going to be a beast next year. He's a beast already. Carlson's fouled there by Cyrus Turley, who has checked in. So Griffith did go to his bench. Drew Hiddleston has checked in. Blake Miller has checked in. Drew Hiddleston, one of our favorites. He's been playing in the program since 4th grade, one of the OGs, original members of the Mount Si Select class of 22. A lot of years watching him play. Great kid. His dad, a big part of the program, too. Spence's shot way off. Turley has the rebound. Gives it to Ben Bonovsky, who is into the game. Sorry, should have made this aware. And, of course, Blake Miller's out there. They find Miller. Ball deflected off of Carlson's leg, and Davis has it. Minute 20 now. 75-39. Davis looking healthy. It's a huge addition to the Stangs. Finds Trussell. Trussell had an easy one. Couldn't get that one to go. That would have tied his career high. But the Stangs keep it, and they will inbound with 1:09 left to go. Davis looking, finds Carlson's. Covered there by Turley. Carlson's trying to go. Trussell, he'll take it. No hesitation there. Spence now and fouled. Or there's a whistle. Substitution. As Owen Tice checks in. The 5'11" junior guard. He gets a round of applause. As Spence sits down. 75-39 in a non-elimination game. Went pretty much the way that we expected. Again, the average margin of victory in conference from outside better than 30 points. Tice is going to try it. No. Trussell the rebound. Gives to Carlson's now. 40 seconds left in a game that will send the Mustangs to the loser's bracket. They'll play the loser of the North Creek Eastlake game. Trussell tries again, and he makes it. So Trussell has himself a career high. He has 9. Some nice moments for Sam as we wind down. That might do it. There is actually... No, the shot clock's off. So I don't think the Wildcats are going to pull. Unfortunate tonight that we had these technical difficulties, but we will bring you the game, hopefully, in a clean version, and that will do it. So, it is over in Snoqualmie. Wildcats win it in a game that went pretty much the way that we thought it might, 75-42. Big game for Miles. Patterson threw in 17. Henning 13. O'Connor 11. Blake Forrest just 4. But the 5-headed monster that is this Wildcat juggernaut did what it does, and they will advance to the top of the Kingco bracket. For the Stangs, Shoesmith had 9. Trussell also 9. Kassam had 9. Furatani had a bucket. White threw in 7. Siegel had 5. And Carlson's had a free throw. So, not too much to talk about here. Daphne, general thoughts?
I mean, I think the Stangs hustled well, but the reality is Mount Si is a pretty unbeatable team, in my opinion.
Well, that's an opinion shared pretty much across the nation. Dylan, your thoughts?
What's the question? I'm just kidding. It was a really hard game. For those of you who stayed, thank you. This is probably the worst recording I've probably ever done, and I probably ever will do. Apologize for the shakiness. There was a race apparently going on. A few kids. Yeah, tough loss, but we have another game Friday.
Dylan, we're probably going to edit out whatever you just said there anyway, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'm kidding. We'll keep it. Okay, so, again, we're going to try to get an update. It is 46-32. North Creek pulling off what I would consider to be a mild upset. And if that score holds, the Stangs will head out to Eastlake on Friday night, take on the Wolves. So that's it from here. Stangs had their moments, but as Daphne mentioned, this is just a nearly unbeatable team, as close to one as we have seen in this conference. And they roll 75-42 the final. So for Daphne Pruitt, for Dylan Schultz, for Karen Tantasiricorn, who couldn't be here, and for the rest of the Mustang Media Network, have a good night, everybody. We will see you all on Friday night.